Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Thanks for joining me today. I'm at the beautiful Vergas Event Center. I'm with City Clerk Julie Lammers and our Honorable Mayor Dean Harstick. Thank you for joining me today, guys. We're going to be talking today about an event that's coming up on March 11th. It's a Friday evening, and I just love the press up of it. I love the whole concept of how this all came about, and I love the fact that, Julie, you went ahead and decided that, okay, let's get this on the community club agenda and let's get this happening, because this is something that you're going to want to take part of, and they're going to tell you all about it. March 11th, you're going to want to be here that day. Dean, what are we going to be doing on March 11th?
We're going to have a volunteer appreciation fun evening here at the event center. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, and how did this come about? I hear that you're the main guy behind it, right? Well, we're all Blandon people. We're Blandon. If you're not familiar with Blandon, we've talked about it before, but it's leadership training. And not too long ago, Vergas, Wolf Lake, and Frazee went together and had a group, and we're graduates of that Blandon thing. Now, I know Blandon and then another organization helped you come up with this idea.
I attended the Regional Mayors Association meeting in Fergus Falls, and they talked about how many times that we forget to thank our volunteers for all the work they do for us, and there is many people that put out many hours collectively all together, get a giant project done.
You know, I think, Dean, it is so important for a small community to be able to thrive, which I think Vergas does, and for it to be able to do that it's volunteers, correct?
Right.
I mean, the city has its employees, it has its committees and that, but you need volunteers.
Definitely need volunteers, and they do such a great job with what they do.
All right.
So.
Well, Julie, I'm going to ask you a little bit about this event, but let's talk about the event first. But then you're going to want to make sure that you listen, because maybe you're sitting there thinking, well, yeah, I don't volunteer, but Julie's going to tell you that you probably do.
Yes, you probably do. This event is for everyone that helps out, and we want the people that go along the railroad and pick up garbage. We have people in town that shovel sidewalks at 4 in the morning that nobody even knows about. We have some people that come and they sit on the committee and they just help us out, letting us know what needs to be done that day, but isn't out in the, at the exact event, at Maple Days, or at Looney Days, or Redneck, or at the 5K Harry Man, any of those events. There's people that help just the behind the scenes. They help the day of the event. They help clean up afterwards. This event is for all of that, as well as the firemen and the EMS and anyone that maybe it's you do the paperwork for the fire department, or you drop off the bills. Any of that volunteer work, that this is here for you. We appreciate all of that.
And when I think of like the Girl Scouts, the Cub Scouts, the Lions members and stuff that, are the backbones of our communities too.
Yes, and we can't get by without that. The person that helps right at the swimming lessons, right. The person, that just stops by and opens the doors for us on Saturday morning when we don't have an employee to do that. There's all those little things that it takes volunteers for to get all the things done that we do here in Vergas.
So now that we've identified you, what are we going to do for them?
Well, we are going to have a great night. And when you first get here, the first thing we want you to do is come in, and we've got these great boxes over here.
All right, let's take a look at them. Dean's got one.
And this one here says Business of the Year. And what you're going to do when you walk in, you're going to first write your name on a card. Write a name on a card that you feel is the business of the year. So whatever business you feel is the one that kind of stands out to you as, and I know this is going to be a very difficult thing.
This is going to be a hard one.
Because all of our businesses go so far beyond and above to do things. And almost every business I have walked in, every business on Main Street, I think I've walked in and said, hey, I need bags to sell T-shirts. And they hand me bags and say, here you go.
Or I need a donation item.
I need a donation for this. Or, oh, no, we don't have markers for this. And they hand those to you. And so I know this is going to be a very difficult thing to do. So you might want to think about it beforehand. But if you just want to think about which business actually goes out above and beyond the ones that are already going above and beyond of the year for
our first annual Business of the Year winner. All right, and then we're going to have Volunteer of the Year.
And then we have Volunteer of the Year. The person that you see that goes out and just volunteers for all the different events, goes out and is cleaning up the garbage that you see, is working on all the different items that we're doing, so maybe sitting on committees, sitting on different, we have Planning Commission, we have the Economic Development, we have the Community Fund, we have the Lions, we have all of those different things. And some people really go out and they do them all. And so this is one to really think about. Who is the volunteer of the year? That person that is probably spending more time volunteering than they're spending with their family or with the other things going on in their life.
So, Julie, with the Business of the Year and the Volunteer of the Year, okay, say for some reason you're going to be out of town and are unable to attend the event, or say you want to get your vote in early, how are you going to be able to do that?
If you'd like to vote on that early, these boxes will be located down at the city office, and I will have the cards there that you can write on. And so, actually, they're ready now. We just put them together yesterday. And so, if you're going to be out of town and you won't be available on March 11th, you sure can stop down and vote.
Well, and I think the main thing with this is you want to give a little time. You want to think about it and, just kind of sit back and say, oh, yeah, when I was at that event, or I remember that.
Yep, and this person did this that really stood out to me.
Okay, awesome.
So, yeah.
All right, and so along with that, okay, you're going to get to vote. There's going to be a program, and Mayor Harstick, I hear you're going to be part of that program?
I guess I can help a little with it, yeah.
Well, that's good to know. Julie, tell me what the program's going to entail.
All right, at 7 o'clock, we're going to have a Vergas song. So I'm really looking forward to that. We have somebody that rewrote a song all about Vergas, which is going to be great. So that's how we're going to start out the program. Then the mayor will be speaking for a little bit. And then we will be doing a few door prizes. And then these awards will be given out. And then we will be breaking out to all kinds of games. We will have beanbags, Yahtzee, dominoes, cards, yard Jenga. But if there's a game that you have at home that you're like, I love to play this, I just wish I had someone to play it with, bring it along. We'll provide the card tables, hopefully the people, and you can play.
That sounds like a lot of fun. There's going to be some music too.
And then we've got music. We just lined up a folk band, a local folk band that will be here for playing at least an hour or so to play for us.
Julie, the Community Event Center is just really been blessed with some donations and that too. Do we have someone that's going to show us how that new piano works?
Yes, I'm hoping that's true. We have somebody that I've asked. I have not got that confirmed, so I'm not going to.
I'm kind of telling a story outside of
I don't have that completely confirmed, but I believe that the piano will be being played for at least about a half hour as well.
Right. Well, I think what we're getting at here is there's just going to be a lot of different things going on. There's a lot of fun, but there's going to be some serious things as far as, you're going to want to recognize these committee people and these volunteers and these businesses. But I think the thing that a lot of people always ask is there going to be anything to eat and drink?
Yes. We will provide some hors d'oeuvres. So as soon as the program is done, then we will bring food out so that you can eat while you're playing the games and things like that. And then starting at 6:30, the Lions will have their bar open. Mm-hmm. So you'll have the bar, but you'll also have pop and water and all of that to purchase.
And coffee, I'm sure, is going to be on. And
the coffee will be on. So you'll have coffee, water, pop, whatever drink of your choice, as well as different food provided from the Loon's Nest.
All right. Well, I think what we're recognizing here is, Mayor Harstick, you came up with a very great idea. You went to a meeting, heard some different ideas, and which sometimes it just takes. But I think what ended up happening with that is you didn't just keep that idea to yourself. You told somebody, and you told the right person, I think, because Julie just took it. And Julie, you're the volunteer person. You're the one that just gets it going. And it sounds like a fun night. So if you've done anything for the community of Vergas, March 11th is the night that you're going to want to come and just get together with some of those other people in the community. You all have something in common. You just love your community of Vergas. And I think that's what we're going to bring together that night, not only with the program, but just with the people that come here, and just with the fellowship of just being together and having some food, having something to drink, playing some fun games, and finding out who your winners are, and then striving to be that volunteer of the year for the next year, right?
Yes, that will be the goal.
All right, Julie, and so you want to wrap it up with the day and time?
All right, great. We will see you Friday night, March 11th at 6:30, right here at our event center.
All right, and you're going to want to not miss this event at all. You want to be a part of it. So thank you, Mayor Harstick.
You're welcome.
All
Glad
right.
to be here.
Okay, and thank you, Julie, and you have a good day in Vergas.